Hello, and welcome to another Papa Smurf adventure. Getting ready to put in the new bridge and sidewalks. Let's go on an adventure. You'll be coming around the corner when it comes. You'll be coming around the corner when it comes. Everybody saying, you'll be coming around the corner. You'll be coming around the corner. You'll be coming around the corner when it comes. It's for the bridge, it is. It's for the bridge, it is. It's real big, it is. It's real big, it is. It can't make the corner when it turns. Zooming in. Let me tell you, he's having a hard time down there. Yes, it's taken him a while to get around that corner with that long beam on there, but he's getting there. We can see the back end of it now. He's getting on that straightaway. As it rolls right on by me, that's a big piece of concrete. You have no idea until you're right here. Now there are 4 of these for each side of the bridge. This is just for one side of the bridge. This goes from one end to the middle, and then they'll have another one that goes from the middle to the opposite end. 8 of these things are going in. Wow. Yes, the cranes are down there getting ready to put these into stages. They're going to be inserting one side of the bridge tonight, and then in a couple days they'll put in the other side. They shut it down overnight. People are not happy, but they got to put in a bridge somehow. Just zooming in to show how massive that beam is. I just can't believe it. 4 on each side. Wow. It ought to hold the traffic. It is now the next day, and I heard a bunch of noise out here and came out to take a peek at what's going on. And they're uncovering these drain areas. I bet you they're going to start putting down those concrete caps over the top of them. A little closer view to the inside of that. Last I saw it before they put down that metal plate they've had over the top of it, they didn't have that cement beam in the middle, but they must have put that in and then put the metal cap over the top. Yeah, it's getting there. What is all the racket out here? I hear all kinds of noise. I come out and I just see 4 guys. What's going on? Let's take a closer look. Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. 5H boom. I wasn't going to go boom 5 times. Well, they got the cap on there. Let's take a closer look. Yes, getting a little closer. We can see they just sat it on top. They got a lot of work to do. Now each one of these does have a manhole cover on them. There's no ladder inside. I'm sure they'll put one in it at some point in time, probably to hook those bottom and top parts together. They still have to hook curbing to it and get more concrete in the front of it, and a lot more to go. Now wait just a doggone second. That's not where that belongs. I'm gonna zoom in and take a better look. I'm sure that's the one that's supposed to go off the right hand side there, because They can't have that in the middle of the road. Getting back to where they're putting in these sidewalks, well, maybe they'll be next. We can only hope. Zooming in, we can see they have some framing way down there. It doesn't look very straight. Not from here anyways. Turn around looking off to the west. You can see no sidewalk on this side. Just dirt. Hopefully it'll be grass. Here I've zoomed in ×5. Zoomed in ×10. Now zooming in at 15. Do I hear zoom 20? Zoom 20, going for 25. Sold at zoom 25. You can see those beams right there. I was going to say that in some of the other photos, but I figured maybe look at it. You can see, I see 2 of them, 3 of them. I see 3 of them. Where's the 4th one? Probably can't see it in this picture. But hey, they got one side put in. Getting back to these drain covers, yes, they have them in across the street as well. They're still missing a piece of this puzzle here, though. Zooming in, you can see how it's going to look, primarily by the time they get it all concreted in. That's about all you're going to see of it. Looking down the center median here, we have a about 2 foot section on each side that they're putting in concrete. Fascinating. Here's just a little better view. You can see the railings they have there. Like a little valley in the middle. They have flowers, and we'll have to see when they're done. Now remember how excited I was about them putting this entrance exit back in and not taking it out? Well, they're taking it out. They came in and jackhammered out over half, almost 3/4 of what they put in. As you can see in this photo right here, that concrete used to come almost all the way out to where this sidewalk's going in. It used to come about 6 feet more towards us. But they ripped all that out, and now they boarded it up around that piece they left behind. They put in a curb. Off the right here, you can see where they have rebar going in, and they got stakes there with a line going across where they're going to put a curb in. What a shame. Looking further down the line, hey, they have some sidewalk put in down here. Let's take a closer look. Remember how I said this was a jigsaw puzzle they're putting together? Well, here's a piece sitting out here in the open. Maybe there's a piece on each end they're missing. I guess only time will tell. Turning off to the right, looking southbound. Well, they got sidewalk in over there too. Getting a little closer up on this walkway around the roundabout. Well, we can see they have the sidewalk curving all the way around the corner here. It's the Shadow Man. Yeah, you can see the sidewalk goes straight on down. Wow, they got a lot of sidewalk put in. Looks like some over there on the right-hand side as well. Yep, they got sidewalk put in over there. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. Yep, they got it put in. They're missing a big piece of that puzzle too. Hopefully they'll find it. Yes, the sidewalk does come all the way down on curve. I can't see how far down it goes because of the pile of dirt, but it might go down quite a ways. It's very hard to tell from this angle. All you get is the side of the sidewalk. You don't see the top of it. It must slope. I don't know. But getting back to the other side, it looks good. Panning back out, get more of a wider view of the new concrete they just put in on that sidewalk. Now from the looks of it, where it's at now, it's going to curve to the left towards the road and make a crosswalk right there. That's a dangerous place for a crosswalk, but I'm not an engineer. Looking back off to the southwest here, well, they're trying to get that leveled out to put in a sidewalk over there. That UFO is back and brighter than ever. I'm going to have to zoom in so I can get a better look here. Ah, that's much easier on the eyes. As you can see here, the two pieces of 2-foot concrete, they're laying on the interior of the median. And going across it right there in front is a 2-foot wide section of concrete going from left to right. That curve off to the left doesn't look too straight, does it? On the way home, we'll get photos of what it looks like right now. You can see that big pad's been torn out where they were going to put that drive back in. You can see some framing down there for a sidewalk. Zooming in a little bit. This is the other view of it, where they're going to put that curb in. You can see they have their string going across, showing the height of the curb. And where the sidewalk's going to be. Here's that concrete little bridge. I'll zoom in here. That's a crosswalk. That's the shortest, skinniest crosswalk I've ever seen. Right here at that drive they're not putting in. I see they've scooped it back to discover, yeah, they have a drain here they don't have a cap on yet. There's the view showing that side off to the left they had all concreted in, and now they tore it all back out again, and I guess it's going to go in dirt. Now let's take a closer look what they're doing. Here we can see the bracing that's been removed on the side there. They're putting in a curb. Let's take another look. There is now curbing all the way around. Each corner they have cutouts, and in the center they have a cutout for water drainage to go in the grass there that's going to be there, I guess. There they have a gas main shutoff in the area they're going to put the sidewalk. And there's a big stick sticking up. Well, it's not a stick, it's actually a plastic piece that's flat and about 2 inches wide saying gas main. I hope they remove that stick. Well, as you can see by the shadow, it's the next day, and they've put in some sidewalk framing down here by the 5/8 boombox. Heading out to the next drive. Let's go for a walk. It's another adventure. Zooming in, it almost goes down to the next driveway. Well, it is the next day, and they have put in a little piece of concrete sidewalk right here by this 7/8 boom box. Boom box, get it? We reached the point where they were going to put in that drive, and now they're not. They've got the curbing in, as you can see right here. Here we can see that curbing goes all the way to the end here where they put in the 9/8 boombox. That wasn't there before. It was just a metal plate that they uncovered. Going, wow, we forgot about this one. Now the curbing ends, they still have to connect both sides of the curb to it and make slope downs for the drains, and a lot more work to go. This open area here that has a rebarb, that is in front of where the house and the maintenance garage is located and where their drive's going to be. So the only thing I can think of is they're going to pour the concrete all the way out into the roadway and tie it in somehow so it doesn't shift or move. It's the only thing I can think of. Any thoughts? It is September 1st, 2022, and I'm peeking through the trees. I'm going to step out in the street and get a better look. Way down there, yeah, way down there, they're pouring concrete for a sidewalk. One guy's watching me. Nice hat, buddy. Now the guy off the far right in the gray shirt, that's the cement truck driver, making sure his chute's clean before he raises it back up. The guy with the tank top, though, I have no clue. I have to say, the guy walking around the clipboard sure looks important over there. It is a very hot and humid day. I cannot understand why that guy off to the left is wearing a face mask, it looks like. Wow, he's got to be sweating. They've almost made it all the way down to my entrance. 5/8 boom is sitting right there. What's this? The guy with the white tank top is a cement driver? The guy with the other one must be just a side crewman, I guess. News to me. Anyways, let's continue on. I heard some noise across the way. What they doing over there? Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some final grading so they can put in some framing for a sidewalk. Everything's in little sections. Little piece here, little piece there. This guy here is going around just pulling all the stakes out and pulling the framing away from the concrete where the sidewalks are. we'll get that all cleaned up. Move on to something else for tomorrow. Yes, this wire is still sitting here and it's broken. I contacted CenturyLink since they're the last ones to call because everybody else has come out and checked it and said it's not theirs. The boxes it goes to says CenturyLink right on the boxes. And I spent an hour and a half trying to talk to them about what it is I'm trying to have them come check on and get fixed. The girl on the other end kept saying, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you mean." I kept saying, "I'm not a ma'am, I'm a sir." And I gave him my address, I gave him the cross streets, and, "Well, I still don't understand, ma'am." I said, "That's it," and hung up. I can't. If CenturyLink is that hard to talk to, they got more than big problems than just this. Well, I'm going to take a walk tonight and start a new video. So come back next time for another great Papa Smerf adventure on getting this done. Love y'all. Bye.